Hey Taos, it's reporter Jesse Moya with your sneak peek at this week's Taos News. This week, Tempo is featuring a story about how the local art business appears to be booming. Some gallery owners are actually optimistic about the future, and a few new venues have even opened. We're also covering an event that might open some eyes, a discussion between a curator at Dene College and the director of the Kit Carson Museum about the legendary mountain man's involvement with the 1863 Navajo campaign. Plus, it's St. Paddy's Day weekend, so be on the lookout for celebrations and stay safe. This week, the Taos News will feature the annual publication Taos Women, highlighting some community leaders and their efforts to make Taos a better place. Pick up your copy on Thursday. Documentation recently submitted to the Taos News indicates that the home of alleged child molester Raymond Hernandez housed 2 foster children. We have been in communication with the biological parents of the children and have received an official response from the Children, Youth, and Families Department to bring you an update on that case. In the courts, we run the next edition of The Docket, our monthly rundown of recent court activity. We'll also have a story on the arraignment of a woman who was arrested this month for allegedly setting her former home on fire in Ranchos de Taos. The Taos Tiger Boys and Peñasco Lady Panthers are well into the state tournament. Taos beat Valencia in the first round 53-50, and the Peñasco girls won games first against McCarty 77-35 and then Clayton 55-49. Also in this week's edition are previews of Taos Spring Sports. And on the business front, Zeke's Auto here in Taos is celebrating 50 years of service in the community. While the staff can barely believe it's been 50 years, they still stand to serve the Taos community with all your auto needs. And it's springtime. What should you plant when in Taos? Check out our tips and planting charts in this week's Home and Garden section. Plus, learn the top 5 tips for helping your trees from a local tree board arborist. Well, that wraps it up for this preview. Be sure to check us out on Facebook and Twitter and pick up your copy of this week's Taos News.